Murray is going to sit on that chair to perform his entire oeuvre, if that's okay. So I'll just introduce, in his own time, the star of our show with his new book, which I'll just remind you is called Son of the Glowing Night Soil, The Concealed Emu. And this is, Pete is going to read from it. Do you want mine, Pete?
Probably not, I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, this might upset the vegetarians amongst you. It's, will probably upset royalists as well, that's what it's for. And it's called An Immodest Proposal. I'm cooking my supper of mutton mince, raised holistically on the prince's farm, but I'd rather be cooking up some mince for my tea from the prince's arm. The royal family are all well raised and kept. They have palaces to sleep in and parks to run about in. They are not stressed, they are free range, kept clean and pure, far from their own manure. I'm sure they'll be nutritious, as one at least is an organic beast. I'm sure he'd taste delicious. So I cook my meat and dream of the day which cannot be so far away when minced prince is on my menu. Carrying on in the carnivorous vein, this is a poem which you could possibly detect is influenced by William Blake, and it goes like this. I am a tiger burning bright in the forest of the night, or in the day and in the shade, lying watching in a glade where the golden light is striping down through green foliage and leaves me almost invisible except for my unblinking eye, which only the dying should see. I am a tiger. I once heard a philosopher teaching. He said philosophy is like searching for a black cat in a darkened room at night with a brown paper bag over your head. It is totally out of court. It is just not cricket. And I thought this did not concern me because I am a tiger, not a black panther. But lest some roving forest gypsy passing by with a handmade flintlock gun made out of an old gas pipe should descry my unblinking eye and shoot me through it in order to sell my powerful powdered penis to give a Chinese millionaire a hard-on he doesn't really need. I stir myself and pad out across the jungle floor. Yes, I think I'll eat a philosopher tonight. Not the back of his head, with one swipe of my paw, lick all the knowledge porridge out of his skull with my abrasive tongue, so that then I might know what he was talking about. Or I could, like my northern brothers, up in the snow, go for a Siberian. But that might just be like drinking a gallon of vodka. I'm doing a bit more shape-shifting. I'm changing from a beast into a bird in front of you, as you can see. And this bird is a bird which escaped from London Zoo once, about a decade ago now, or more, I think, 20 years probably. I am an eagle. I live in a zoo. I don't like it much, neither would you. I sat on my perch and I glared down at crowds. I dived in my mind between dreamed clouds. I sat on my perch. I stared at the wall, but I saw a sky with no bars at all. I sat on my perch. I shat on the floor. I tried to imagine what it feels like to soar. Then God of Eagles made good luck for me. One unlocked moment, enough to fly free. Life without a cage was too short and sweet. Wide London sky, killed dogs to eat. I sat in my tree, didn't know what to feel, kept dreaming of bars and regular meals. I sat in my tree, alone with the sky. I saw a warm cage, I'd no wish to fly. I sat in my tree, I knew I was tamed, no move to escape when the dark gun was aimed. I am an eagle, I live in a zoo, I don't like it much, neither would you. Right. And now I am going down to the sea. I think I am anyway. But on the way to the sea, on the beach, I meet my old friend, the dolphin. Stinky the dolphin, in fact. What number is Stinky? You see, I've put an index in this book and now I can't. Ah, yes. Stinky is number 16. Okay. So, this is a little ditty about Stinky the dolphin. Stinky the dolphin's come to play, he washed up on the beach today, and on the sand he rots away. Whiff, 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 Stinky. Stinky the dolphin's come to play, he used to frolic in the waves, but that's no way for a corpse to behave, so now he decomposes. He used to click and squeak in the foam as all around the seas he'd roam. But above the tide line is his new home. He's become a seagull's restaurant. His bones are exposed as he turns to slime. He could outswim the tide, but he couldn't beat time. And as I hold my nose, I wonder when I'm going to be joining Stinky. Right, so carrying on. All is not well under the sea, which is where I've now gone after my sojourn on the beach. All is not well because, of course, not all fish can roam as free as they should. And what number are those fish that don't roam free? I had it all written down, but I can't read my own fucking writing. Okay, where are we? God knows. Ah, there we are. Hey Fish Farmer, number 13, appropriately enough. Hey Fish Farmer, this is what this little bit is called. Fish grunt, click, whistle and cough to one another as they swim about, but they are fenced in and fattened up into ape food, but it is wrong to restrain these swimmers, and that is why we make our plea. Hey Fish Farmer, let them fish swim free, let them swim all around the world hydrodynamically. It just ain't right, as you must know, to put haddock in a paddock, so let them trout out, let the salmon run free, let the bream beam and the snapper snap hydrodynamically. No, Fish Farmer, don't constrain these finny beings, they can do better than be kept in by nets. Yes, these fish got feelings. So, Fish Farmer, get humane with your cod, let the place go to every place and let the skate take off. Let the dogfish go dogging all around the scallop's abode, where the congers are all conging and the eels feel free to go wherever they want, all along the blue whale's road. Okay, and lastly, for this bit, fish aren't the only thing in the sea, of course, and many of the denizens of the deep are, or even the shallows actually, are persecuted by us and used as food, and that's not right. So this is the crawling anthem of the Lobster Liberation Front. Listen people, don't eat lobsters, you never know where they have been. They have crawled underneath seas and seen things that you've never seen. Listen people, don't eat lobsters, you never know where they have been. They've seen sharks having a laugh, they've seen the big squid having fun, and they have learned from schools of mackerel beneath the light of a watery sun. Yes, these crustaceans got deep emotions as they crawl on ocean floors. Lobsters have codes, lobsters transmit, lobsters kiss with their strong sharp claws. So now people, Don't eat real lobsters, just feast your eyes on the plastic lobsters hanging from the Tudor beam, and let the real ones live contented, seeing things that you've never seen.
Well, Frank Sinatra, Michael Bublé, eat your hearts out. More applause to P.R. Murray.